Hi, welcome to another wonderful package of Family Vintage. This is where we discuss issues that affect us as a family and give advice on how it can be resolved. I remain my humble self, SK, and today we are looking at what are the factors to consider before getting married. The factors to consider before choosing a life partner. What do you consider before you choose your life partner? Before we proceed, please let's go on a short break. When we return, we'll throw more light on the topic. It's Family Vintage. Welcome back. Like I said before we went on that break, that we are discussing what are the factors to consider before choosing a life partner. Joining me in the studio is MC Sadiq. Hi, MC Sadiq.
Good day, madam.
And welcome once again to our Family Vintage.
Thank you. God bless you.
And today, the factors to consider before choosing a life partner.
As I will always say, every man on earth have a choice.
Okay.
So you see, what they've been considering traditionally in our land here in Africa is different from what we are considering today.
Okay.
All men in this world, all women have a spec.
Okay.
The first time you setting your eyes on someone who would be your partner, you know the kind of man or woman you are looking for, you are searching out for. Some prefer tall guys, fair,
Okay.
robust, slim, what have you. But today, we have two stages to undergo before getting married permanently.
Okay.
We call one, we say we're courtship, before getting to the final stage of marriage. You see that courtship, I always look as if you're doing something like training.
Okay.
You're trying to know each other better.
Okay.
During the courtship, love setting. You know the financial capability of your partner.
Okay.
Then you know the intimacy capability. What I mean by intimacy is, nowadays people do test what they want to buy. I think
Okay.
the whole world are,
Yes,
people.
yes,
So
I
there are
understand.
some
Yes.
ways, there are some situations whereby men find out their women, their female counterpart, cannot take what they can take sexually. Then they have problem. If they can't provide solution to that after getting married permanently. Another thing is money. Money is there. If you don't know the financial capability of your partner, you have problem when you end up marrying such person, because there is a saying that says love is sweet when money enter.
Okay.
You can imagine.
I'm sorry, I'm not saying money is everything.
Actually, money is not everything, but money is still important in every relationship.
Well, you are right.
Because as we see the society we belong to today, money is very, very sacrosanct, very, very important. Very, very important. So from there, you look at the family background.
Okay.
You look at some culture, the family culture. In some places, they say don't bath with cold water. In some, this is Africa. We are we are affected. We are affected with the African culture, and we have to respect the culture for Africa. So for that, we have to check the family background,
Okay.
the ethnicity, the religion. I'm a Muslim. Can I get married to a Muslim? I'm a Christian. Can I get married? Is it a compulsory thing for me to get married to the same partner, a partner of the same religion with me?
Religion. Okay.
Do you understand? We have to look at the religion. Okay, if I'm a Christian marrying a Muslim, can my family accommodate that?
Okay.
If I'm a Muslim marrying Christian, can my family accommodate that?
Okay.
You have to check. You know where you're coming from. Then you shouldn't go into things that could cause future problem for yourself. And another problem that could cause is child upbringing. When you're a Muslim getting married to a Christian, you divide the belief of the children. I will always say this: in courtship, you get to know your man. After getting to know your man, then you now settle, you conclude in your mind, yes, I can actually continue with this man or not. Then that is when proposal now enters. The man now proposes to the woman, going on a snail, can I get married to you? Do you want to marry me? If she wants, she said yes. If she doesn't, she said no. And they continue. Then in marriage, You have to do.
But I've seen a scenario where a Christian and a Muslim get married and they're happily married with their children now, about 20 years now
That is
in
what we
marriage,
call-
and they are doing well.
That is diplomatic understanding in marriage.
Okay.
There is nothing like extremism. The
They
both
are
party are liberal in the marriage. Mine is mine, yours is yours. According to the Muslim, they will say lakum dinukum waliyadin. Your religion is yours, mine is mine.
Okay.
Don't come into my religion. Don't try to convince me. We are serving the same God.
Okay.
So that understanding are preferred solution to the problem of religion.
Okay.
So now I will just end it up by saying, before you can get married, try as much as possible to understand the partner you are getting married to.
Okay.
And let love be in everything you do. Love, trust, understanding. That is why we always say, I will always get married to my best friend because I know her better. She knows me better.
Okay. Thank you very much, MC Sadiq, for that analysis. One thing I've grabbed from what you have said is love and marry your friend. And I'll also add some points to what MC Sadiq have said. I'll add that let's look out for age. Age too is matter, because I've seen some scenario where at the end of the day, when they got to family as an introduction, I think the mother said, you can't get married to this man, he's too old for you. You can't get, but when there is love, love is everything, which I think also too, we have to look out for age and character, which is most important thing. Whoever you want to get married to, you have to make sure you look out for the person's character. Make sure it's somebody that you know that the character is of your own too, that there won't be any issue at the point of marriage. And as MC Sadiq have said, religion too, which is very key. So let's try as much as possible, which he has also said, the job, the money is very important, because only our men cannot do it these days. You see how Nigeria is, things is very expensive, everything is very high. So job is very important, which means money is key in our marriage. Money increase loves. Like MC Sadiq have said, the family background, the parents, which I think MC Sadiq have done justice to this topic. So let's try as much as possible to look out for somebody we know we love. Let's marry to our friend. And thank you, MC Sadiq, once again for coming on the program. Please, let's go on this break. When we return, you are on to Family Vintage. We'll be right back. All right, welcome back to our health segment. Today we are looking at the benefits of taking honey. What are the things we derive when we add honey or when we take honey? When we talk about honey, honey contains a varieties of nutrients, and it is very rich in antioxidants. It improves heart health. It promotes burn and wound. It heals wounds. It helps suppress coughing in children, and it's better for blood sugar levels than the normal sugar we take. So MC Sadiq, now when we look at this honey and the benefits we are deriving from taking it, it's better than the normal sugar we take. But majority of people don't know this honey is better than taking normal sugar, because I've seen people that too much sugar in our blood, too much sugar in our body is bad, but it's not everybody that knows it. What do you think? What do you take? What do you take? Do you take sugar or normal or
Traditionally, I will say our forefathers have done the right justice to the usage of honey. Okay. Before the advent of sugar, we've been using honey in replace of sugar. Before the coming of sugar, they've been using honey. And if you look at this honey, apart from the intake of honey, wounds.
Yes,
honey,
it
heals
wounds.
And it
suppress cough in children, and it's not everybody that instead of all these
all these natural things we are neglecting, they're actually useful to our health. Honey, the intake of honey is even more important than intake of sugar.
It's not everybody that knows it.
Because you see this honey,
they think it's expensive, that place where I can just get a normal sugar of maybe 15 naira and but it's just that majority of people don't know.
I will always say this. My father will always say, be careful of lesser things that are not costs, because they are not of good usage. Honey may be so cost, but it's so important
What
to
you
have.
derive from it, yes. The benefits. Okay, thank you very much, MC Sadiq. Once again, my advice for us at home now is let's try as much as possible to have even this one bottle at home. If not for you, for your kids, it's suppressed cough in children. So this is all we can take on our health segment for today's episode of Family Vintage. Please let's go on this break. We'll be right back. Welcome back. We are running out of time for contribution or comment, or if you have anything to contribute to the program, please you can follow us on our IG page, on our Facebook page at Ariki Media. And please remember, this is a production of Ariki Media Concept. You can join us again, same time, same station on Family Vintage. I remain SK.
I mean MC Sadiq.
And we are saying bye for now till we meet again.